out of the final corner and cross the start line now for the leader and now for second.
It's not 2 seconds, that's 1.1 seconds. They come across the line, head into turn one.
Marcelli just flinging that car into the first corner. That's an extraordinary piece of driving. In ST, the 73 leads, and right behind it now, the 52. It's the two Pombos. They are out together and battling for the lead.
That's right.
M Pombo from M Pombo here. It's the family day out. Oh, this could be a difficult Sunday lunch, couldn't it? If this all goes horribly wrong. It's the BMW in third position, the 81 car. But the two minis at the moment looking like my Scale Extric set from the 1970s.
69.
Back on pit road.
Yeah, very, very slowly. I think he's going to make his pit stall.
No, I think he's run out of fuel. I think Corey Fergus has run out of fuel. He stopped at the end of lap 38, a couple of laps earlier than most.
Yes, after 37 laps, yeah. Oh, he's got it.
And he's run out of fuel. It's now started again. Now that's the same sort of time that Damien Faulkner came in, and he's pushing hard in fifth position. All right, that's a Mercedes versus a McLaren.
Yeah, just one lap later, and then the Ford, both Ford, number 8 and the 60, came in one lap after that. We've still got 4 minutes to go. Here we go, nose to tail.
Cross the line, first and second. Flash of the lights from Kyle Marcelli, who again takes a huge amount of speed to the apex of turn one, despite the fact that he wasn't on the optimum line. The right rear Continental folding up, going up the hill. It's a
defense there from Patrick Gallagher.
Had to. Oh, Gallagher's gone wide, made a slight mistake, and it's pounced on immediately by Marcelli. And they come out side by side. Racing room given there by both drivers, but only barely. They're side by side coming to where we started 1 hour and 57 minutes ago, and the lead has changed, and Marcelli goes to the lead ahead of the Ohio boy down into 4. Is there a spot or two of rain out there as well at the moment? Is that the final roll of the dice? Extraordinary. Great drive by Kyle Marcelli. Now they must be okay. They're driving so hard, they must be okay on fuel. I have said that before, and we've had cough and splutter, and we've got an Aston Martin off at turn 9 right in front of the leaders, and that is the 99 car, I think. Yes, it is confirmed.
And that was running in the 11th position.
Yeah, and that could be a full course caution.
No.
I think he's out of fuel. I think the 99 car's out of fuel. That's Al Carter. He was last in on lap 33, end of lap 33. Yeah. So he is out of fuel. Yeah. That was a long run for them, and it hasn't paid off. And he's in a very dangerous place right off the brow. It's turn number 9.
Yeah, waved yellow flags.
Spots of rain on the pit lane now. My eyes had not deceived me. There used to be a game called Grand Prix that was a dice and card game, and you know, and a board, and if you rolled a 6 you got an incident, and you pulled an incident card. And this is like everybody rolling a 6 for 3 turns in a row.
Yeah, and it'll be white flag next time around. Hopefully it won't be yellow as well. I'm sure the officials will inform all the teams there is a car off there, and I presume there'll be wave flags as well at turn 9. So we're battle here for number 54, trying to get past number 75. That is for third place, I think, isn't it? Yes, it is in TCR.
Third place in TCR, quite correct. That's Stephen Simpson in the red car and Pierre Kleineming in the 75, the sort of grey-coloured car. Damien Faulkner's closed within a second of Hugh Plum in 4th position. That's 2 Mercedes. That's a good bit of rear guard action from Damien Faulkner. White flag is in hand, and the starters are looking over. The white flag has been unfoiled. The white flag is coming out, and it is being shown now to the leader, who crosses the line for the penultimate time. Kyle Marcelli's got 2.2 miles, 73 and 52. The ST leaders go through together, and the 54's run out of fuel. The 54's run out of fuel. That is the Stephen Simpson and Michael Johnson car, and he's run out of fuel going across the line to start the last lap. This is not over yet by any stretch of the imagination. Extraordinary stuff.
It isn't, and all of a sudden Tyler Cook now is only 4 seconds behind Patrick Gallagher for second place. A couple of laps ago it was 7 seconds.
Yeah, it took...
Doesn't he have enough fuel?
Well, I did think that all of those guys who stopped at the end of lap 39 were going to be close. I'm surprised Faulkner's been able to do this as well. By the way, he is still driving very hard indeed. The lead is not over. We're back together again, halfway around the lap. Has the leader run out of fuel? Is Marcelli out of fuel? I think he is. Yeah. He's out of fuel. Halfway around the lap, it's coughing and spluttering, and the Core Motorsport car is never going to hold on to this, surely. He's out of fuel. There was definitely a stutter there.
Where's
and
the BMW?
Patrick Gallagher is back there, weaving left and right, the 60 car trying to get fuel in the pickup. It's turn 9 and the dash to the line. If there's another cough and splutter now, it will go the way of the Multimatic car. 2 corners to go, 2 corners to go now into the carousel. Now, is that the right way for the fuel pickup or the wrong way for the pickup? I think it's the wrong way. The 8 car needs to get right there just in case there's a cough and a splutter. It's going to be very, very close indeed to the line, and it is the win for Marcelli. Wins it by 0.2 of a second. Gallagher in second. Where's the BMW? Cook should be okay. Yes, he is. He goes through in
back
third.
On the last lap for some reason.
Yeah, slow at 135 on the last lap.
Maybe that was the car that was running out of fuel.
Maybe he was out of fuel as well. This is
a battle for the lead in TCR, meanwhile.
And the 77 has gone through. Kuno Witten's lost the lead in the 74, the multicoloured car, on the last lap. On the last lap. Extraordinary stuff. And I think he's struggling as well. He's weaving left and right. Whitmer's weaving left and right, trying to get some fuel to the Audi engine. Drama piled upon drama. We promised you the Mid-Ohio 120. It's already the Mid-Ohio 122, and we've had drama right to the end of it. The Pombos have come home first and second, 73 from 52 in ST. Let's go down for a Continental Tire pit lane update. Nate Stacey is with Shea Adam. He must have been holding his breath there, Shea.
He was. I don't think he breathed for about the last 10 minutes at least, Nate. That was an exciting finish to the race. It wasn't running out of fuel for Kyle, though. What was it that happened on the last lap?
So coming into turn 1, we had a bit of an issue. Kyle comes on the radio and says something broke in the front left, and he was able to hold on to it just long enough to get past the finish line and hold him. Dean Martin called that race perfectly. Fuel strategy was amazing, off the charts. Everyone here, Scudo Racing was awesome. The Continental tires were amazing, held on amazingly for the entire race. The Ford was great. Roush performance was awesome to us. MGW shifters. Everyone here at the Roush core team is just ecstatic for 2 in a row.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And got all the sponsors in as well. Well, my apologies, it looked so much because he was weaving around like a fuel problem. Great driving by Kyle Marcelli. Pat Gallagher just about holding on. And what about the TCRs? Last half a lap, mile and a half, if that, from the end of the race. And the 74 car just going a little bit deep into turn 9, excuse me. Oh, now, was there a yellow flag at turn 9 for the Aston Martin? And will that be allowed to stand? That was me just thinking out loud there.